Good morning, guys. We are heading off to the March 2026 Oregon Norton Enthusiasts Club meeting. That's another bike on the bench that I hope you will have seen by now, but as always, my Commando has wet sumped, so I've just dropped the oil out from under the sump, under the crank. I'm just going to let that drain a little longer, and then I will recirculate it back into the oil tank. I still need to ride this one and test that new 13mm master cylinder re-sleeve kit that I fitted a number of months ago. These new glasses. Let's see what these are like, because I broke the other ones. Well, they ripped, all the foams were ripped off. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like this foam. I think they're the same as the one I had. Okay, it's Saturday morning and we've got a sun break. Well, not really sun, but absolutely beautiful weather, because it hasn't stopped raining for the last, what seems like 2 weeks or so. And it's mild as well. Choke on, fuel on. There's the fuel. There's a lot of fuel. I can't wait for this. I'm so excited. A few kicks. 1, 2, 3. Ignition on. Oh man, it feels so great to be riding again, even if it's just across town to the club meeting today. Just heading over to George's and the daffodils are starting to come into bloom. Haha! There's a familiar, beautiful bike. We'll see that shortly. Look at that gorgeous bike. Aha! Hi, George. Perfect timing. No kidding. How are you? Good. Good stuff. Like your cake. Thank you. Ronnie wanted to ride so much, he's ridden all the way over from the east side to the west side, and now we're going back to the east side. It's nice to be riding again, isn't it? It is. It's so good. No, it isn't, especially if you've got like a little fleece on it. It's actually quite mild. it's so great to be riding again. It's so much fun. Well guys, while I remember, thank you so much for all your wonderful comments about Ron's BSA, the chattering BSA. Well, the Gold Star has not been returned yet. It's still revoked as of the time of watching this video, but we should hopefully have some interesting developments soon in terms of some tools that Ron is buying to see if we can get that bike started so that we can isolate the sound and whether it's coming from the engine or the transmission. It's been quite an adventure and we're not there yet, but we're getting closer. But no, thank you so much for all your comments. They've been brilliant. We've read them all, honestly, and we've categorized them. I put them in a spreadsheet, you know me, and most of them we think we've done, but there were a couple of really good suggestions as well that we're going to try or have already since tried. The problem is we've both had stethoscopes on the bike and we just simply can't locate where it's coming from, whether it's the front or the back. And the general consensus is that primary cover it's amplifying the sound. There's a bike coming, I don't know what it is, but it looks like an old one, so I'm interested to see what this is. It's Chuck Risser and a 650 SS, look at that! Fabulous. I thought it didn't look like a modern bike. Anyway, back to the stethoscopes. Yeah, we can't find where that noise is coming from. We're going to remove that primary cover off and we're going to try and start the engine by itself without the transmission, and you can only imagine what that's going to involve. So that's going to be our next job. Ron's actually gone out and bought something, or I think he's renting it maybe, and it's basically an electric starter that allows us to start the bike without the transmission and primary attached. So we will see how that goes, and obviously I'll share some updates with you. The ONE Show is going to be down there in a few months, early May. Looking forward to that again, should be fun. Have to be really careful on this junction because it's very dangerous, as I think that's testament. Oh, it's a fantastic day for riding, really nice. Did you see Chuck?
That was Chuck?
Yeah. That's his 650 SS. It looks good. Yeah. It looks so small, doesn't it? Compared to the Commando.
It looks comfortable though.
Yeah, it does. We got 4 Nortons riding in together, which is pretty cool. Hopefully we'll have a few more today, because it doesn't seem we've had any bikes, maybe 2 or 3 in the last few months, with the weather being so lousy. We have our die-hard riders like Jim and Terry, and even Sam comes as well. But most of us chicken out. I'm gonna go up and see. Hiya, Chuck.
Hey, man.
Good. Sweet bike, I've ridden that. It's very nice and light. Feels really small compared to this beast as well. Cool, look at those road holder forks bounce up and down. That's cool, is that? It seems real low to the ground, doesn't it? At the back end. George's is just immaculate, isn't it, guys? Not too busy, weather's getting warmer, it's just beautiful now. So let's go and see how many Nortons, hopefully, and other bikes we have outside the Horse Brass pub. If ever there was a good day to ride to the club meeting, it's today, so I'm hoping that's the case. Oh, no, it's packed. That's good. We got a few bikes. Oh, there we go. Hey, hey! Oh, really? Oh, good, good, good. That sounds good. Norton Commando here for auction to our club members.
It's got hook fenders. This empty side covers. Or the box. What's in the box? Yeah, so what happened? I think the guy wasn't getting there's some brand new ones. I have a question. Well, I think parts. This was in an accident? Better. So what caused the engine to be a million pieces? The guys supposed to repair the truck.
Bye, Pam. See ya. Oh my gosh, that was a bit busy. I never even got my order in, it was so busy in there. I think we had 40 people inside, and I think over 20 bikes, I'll count them later. And I think we had 13 Nortons, so fantastic turnout, but might be a bit busy. We might have to do it in shifts if it's going to get like this over the summer. The poor staff was struggling a bit. I think maybe they might need to put on more people when they know they've got a big turnout like that. Saved myself $43 without getting fish and chips and a beer. So great to see everyone. Lots of stories to share. And then if you saw that last clip, one of our members brought a project for auction in the back parking lot. So that was it in a trailer. A Norton in a box. The bid goes on right now. They're out the back trying to decide how much they want to pay for it. But it sounded like there was a couple of guys that were interested anyway. One guy who's looking for an engine, and then another guy who's clearly a glutton for punishment and looking for another project. It seems like that bike's been in a wreck. So it hadn't done too many miles was the story anyway. So I think it was one of those ran when crashed stories. The condition of the bike doesn't lead me to believe that it only had like 2,000 miles on the clock. Don't think so. Maybe the clock stopped running at 2,000 miles, but the bike kept running. And then that was so cool, wasn't it, to see Chuck and his 650 SS. That was really nice. I worked on his carburetors recently, cleaned them all up for him again, and he's put them back on the bike and it runs really good. Some fantastic bikes out there. Did you like that CB, that Honda? That's Lenny's latest project that he's just finished. That's his first time out on that bike. That looks really cool. I think I'm going to take the long way home. I should probably call and get my fish and chips in here instead. This is one of our favourite places. Just one of those food carts, but they do really nice fish and chips. Oh. There's your family saloon for Portland. Armoured Humvee. I hope you enjoyed this video of our first ride, or my first ride to the club meeting this year. Hopefully the first of many. And I'll see you again next week.